Hi guys! Maayong adlaw! That is Cebuano for good day. I'm May and I'm going to show you a classic Filipino pork barbecue. Welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to show you a classic Filipino pork barbecue. I know many Filipinos already love this and I hope you like it too. I love this Filipino pork barbecue dish because when I was growing up in the Philippines, I used to eat it as a snack just before dinner. I know we shouldn't. Or it's part of our dinner. So when the sun sets, you can see the street vendors prepping their barbecue stands, and they would barbecue from sunset to sometimes some of them till midnight or even really early in the morning. And I used to buy either pork barbecue or sausage barbecue, so hot dogs barbecue. But you can see all sorts of street food being barbecued in there. You have chicken feet, Betamax. I don't know if you're Filipino, you know what that means. It's basically congealed pork's blood, and then they would barbecue it, and then the street vendor would have different sauces that you can kind of dip. Only one dip, or I think you can sort of get a sauce to take away or something like that. But very, very delicious, because now I'm literally salivating just thinking about it. This dish I think you will love because it has a special ingredient that maybe not many of the British people will use during their marinade, but hey, there's always something new. If that sounds good to you, come and join me cook some Filipino pork barbecue. Alright guys, so let's make the marinade. You'll need a bowl, some soy sauce, tomato ketchup or banana sauce, some sugar. You can also use brown sugar for this too, some vinegar, any vinegar you might have at home, and some cola. You can use soda water too, some ground pepper. Mix that all together. Once that's mixed, you'll need somewhere to put your marinade and your meat. So for this I'm using a bag, but you can use a Tupperware or any empty container you might have at home. So add your meat into the bag. I am using pork loin with this recipe. I actually like this because it's got some bones still in it, and it has some fat, and it's got quite a bit of meat too, so perfect. But you can use pork belly too. So once you pour your marinade into the bag, you can seal this and put it in the fridge. But I think at this stage I completely forgot one last thing, key ingredient that you can't miss in any Filipino barbecue, which is the garlic. Come on, May. So now that you have added the garlic, seal this really well, because you don't want this to leak in the fridge, and then give it a good mix, making sure the garlic is all over your marinade and your meat, so your barbecue will be extra tasty. Now put that to marinate in the fridge for 2 hours or overnight. So once your meat is nicely marinated, you can prepare your barbecue. So place your meat onto your barbecue, just like this. If you have a bigger barbecue, then you can add all slices on there. With a scissors, I like to snip the edges, the fat bit of the pork loin, so that it doesn't curl. You don't have to do this, but I prefer to do it this way. So I'm using scissors to snip them. Cook your pork loin on each side, making sure that it's cooked through and the juices run clear. Okay, joke time. In English, chicken, not bread. A Filipino person be like, my dog cannot swim. When he jump in the water, chicken not bread. I don't know, what am I like? So while you're waiting for your pork to cook, you can also add all your other vegetables like I did here to save time. I think that's looking good. I think that's ready. Yes, looks so yum. Yay, it's finally ready. Eating time. For the remaining marinade, I have made some homemade barbecue. So the way to do this is pour your marinade into a saucepan. Make sure you boil it really well, maybe like 15 to 20 minutes, and then add some corn flour and water to thicken. Pork is looking lovely. Look at that. Ooh, those fatty bits. Those are my favorite. So over to me for the last best thing. I know I keep saying this, tasting. So in my little platter here, I've got the pork belly. I made some lemon achara, so pickled lemon, pickled garlic, and I barbecued some bell peppers. And I steamed some green beans. And I've got my rice. Yes! I am now going to do the best thing ever in this cooking video, that is tasting. And oh, cheers guys. Let's have another bite. That is so nice. You could definitely taste the sweetness in there, which we love in pork barbecue. Oh. So you can definitely taste the sweetness in there, and you've got the saltiness from the soy sauce, and just a tiny bit of acidic in there from the vinegar. So I've got to say, but I think that's quite balanced, and that right there is a Filipino pork barbecue. So yummy. If you like what you see, don't forget to subscribe, like, and press the bell so that you'll get notification when I have a new video. So guys, thank you so much for watching. See you again soon. Bye. Paalam. Go. Rice went in. Yep. We're not wasting rice.